Victorian first home buyer knocks out investors for a house. This is the breakdown. Now, this is a very important lesson for you first home buyers out there, especially when you're getting a pre-approval. From this article over here, the first home buyer here beat investors for a 771k house in Victoria, Altona North. And fun fact, there was only 3 bidders, but look at all these people around. Spectator sport or something. And this is the house. 2 bedder, 1 bar, 2 car space. And land 390 meters square. For a first home buyer, this is pretty good. But before I break down the home loan, this is just advice for first home buyers. For many first home buyers, what they do, and this is the biggest mistake, is that if they can service a loan up to 800k for a property purchase, they usually tell the banker, nah, well, we don't really want that much. I don't think we're going that high. So just get us just what we're comfortable with. Like maybe a 650k property purchase pre-approval. Even though their income can service something around $800,000, most of first home buyers who don't usually, go to a broker will just go to the bank and go, oh, well, we'll get you something for 650, whatever you say. Now, the reason I know this person who got this house went with a broker, with most brokers that have a bit of a brain, they usually will say something like this. Mr. First Home Buyer, I know that you're looking around something that's 650 and your income can service a 650 property comfortably, but I do suggest going to the maximum because you never know, there might be an amazing property that you end up in a bidding war and you need to exercise that bit of power to purchase that extra bit of property. And in this case, he was right. The auctioneer here all fired up. Habibi, come on, raise your prices, Habibi. It first started at $500,000 and then it went to $600,000. And then from there was a bidding war, which was 121k above reserve to 771k. Imagine this first home buyer who got a 650k pre-approval and didn't went for the maximum, would have lost out on this property already. Bye-bye. Just remember guys, a pre-approval is like a credit card. You pay on what you spend. It doesn't matter if you get a maximum credit card or a maximum pre-approval, because at the end of the day, you transact on what you want to purchase. Always apply for the maximum pre-approval, just in case you're fighting those bloody investors. Maybe this lady here with the crossed arms, or maybe this old lady downsized over here. Or maybe it's her, she looks shifty, bloody investors. You need that buffer in your pre-approval to fight those guys so you can get your first property, so that you're not outsmarted and outkicked in this property market. In terms of the property breakdown, 80% of 771, it will be a $616,000 home loan, and the deposit would be $192k for 20% plus stamp duty. For a $616,000 home loan, for a single adult, assuming living expenses under this much, his gross salary would have been $105k. Let me know in the comments below, do you think this is a good purchase?